Alright, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a freezing morning. Oh, I cannot believe it. I thought it was supposed to be a little bit warmer this morning, but it is, when I say freezing, I mean freezing. It is below 32 degrees. And I am right now warming up my car to get ready to go to the storage unit so I can rent that other one. They have one that was available that people were moving out of it yesterday, so I wasn't able to get it yesterday, but told him I'd be back this morning. He said he'd be here there between 9 to 12. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I actually started getting ready about 40 minutes ago. Got some stuff in the trunk that I'm gonna put in there, which is old heads that was off the truck, that off the 305, and then the extra set of heads that I got for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the storage unit. Probably still haul those off, especially considering they've been sitting on there. They're starting to look a little rusty, so I don't know if they'll be any good to use for anything. Wouldn't plan on using it. Nobody's buying it, so I'm gonna take it off marketplace and probably just scrap them later on. But the main reason I put it on marketplace in the first place is actually get it out of my way. Well, now it's going to be out of my way. It's going to be in a bigger storage unit. I can actually store the stuff until scrap prices actually come up. When I get the truck up and going, I have the there we go, the block. I'm also going to take off and put in storage unit, although that I may save until someone actually wants to buy it. I'm not sure, but I'll probably take it off the storage, off the market as well. But definitely a freezing morning. I got one tire on the car I'm gonna have to change out, which my good tire I got in the back, one of them that's the best, is low, so I need to pump it up. So I'm gonna take care of that later on this afternoon. For right now though, I'm gonna go ahead and get the storage unit, empty out that stuff I got in the trunk. Still got some of the piping for the exhaust system, which I got one piece out just to make sure the angles was right, which was the elbow one. It was too cold to even think about getting on that ground to try to get underneath that truck. So I was like, I'll just check it later. Because if this ends up being too sharp of a bend, they do got one that don't have as sharp as the bend that would probably work. Well, I say will work. I got the one where I'm pretty sure it's the one I need. Won't really know until I get underneath the truck though. I mean, yeah, I could bring it back. But if it doesn't work in that one part, then I got another place I'm going to use it towards the back, which I'll just put it on the end of the muffler and stick my downpipes out towards the side instead of pointing straight down. Now, I think it's supposed to get up in the mid-50s, maybe even the lower 60s. That may be tomorrow when it's supposed to get back up to 60s. It's not going to get above 60 much for at least the rest of this month, maybe even for the rest of the year. But I think I got enough insulated stuff that I can do more. finally found the fire I was looking for. It was in the trunk of my car, and they felt damp and very cold, or at least one did. So apparently my trunk is leaking some, and I think a lot of it coming from that vent hole that I want to patch up. Now, speaking of leaking, the Volkswagen Beetle, that thing has a leak. I have got to find where it's coming from. It only affects the driver's side, but when I went out the other day to drain the radiator, popped the door open, and water was almost touching the rear seat in the back, and there was a good 4 to 5 inches in the front floorboard. And it was just a slight angle like this on the Volkswagen. I don't know why when it gets cold my clutch gets so spongy in this car. But one of the big goals later on today, we'll try to get the lower radiator support straightened out on the PT Cruiser enough where I can put the plug back into the radiator, get the radiator actually mounted where it's supposed to be, put the antifreeze inside of that. Oh no, she does got to change her antifreeze out for the correct type. She got the green type that's supposed to be universal instead of the one that's actually for a car. And anyway, hopefully get it, and so I can actually put her power steering belt back on. Still gonna get my cousin to get her antifreeze. She keeps going and said, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. So her car's just gonna be sitting there with no fluid in it, won't be able to drive. I need to, before I put the antifreeze in mine, finish making support brackets for my radiator, even if it's something I have to come up with, so be able to finish put the coolant and stuff inside of it, and be able to get ready to actually drive it. There's a few small stuff that I'm looking for it. And got a few things I'm looking at. If I can find one though that I can go ahead and pick up, I'd be more happier, because then I would already have it on there. And I'm hoping my other brake component, which would be the adjusting screw and the adjusting plate, will come today for the C10 for the driver's side, so I can hopefully get the brakes done today. So I got a lot of stuff I want to get done today, and it's absolutely freezing. So I don't know if I get everything done today, so it may be split between today and tomorrow. I got to get the brakes on the passenger side definitely done. Then if I have to, I can hold off a little bit, a day or two, for the driver's side. But I definitely want to get the exhaust system up under the truck. That way I put my O2 sensors in, hook them up, plug them up, crank it up, see how loud and how quiet it's going to be. Because I don't know nothing about these mufflers. Now, these are turbo style mufflers, so they ought to be kind of quiet, which is what I want. Is quiet as possible, but I still do want to get a little bit of a rumble to it. So I'll know that once I finally get it crunk up and listen to it. I got quite a bit of a puzzle to put together all these pipe pieces. And then later on, probably after the first year, I'm planning on bringing it to a muffler shop to have them weld all the pipes together. Right now they'll just be clamped. Feels kind of odd coming down this way on a Saturday, because the storage unit is actually right down here in the same area that I work at. So that's why, another reason I like this storage unit is because I go by it every day through the week. Well, every day through the week that I'm working. And the reason I say that is because Thursday and Friday of next week I'm off. Of course, that's Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving. Tuesday we're having our Thanksgiving dinner, which I think they're catering a ham and turkey, or at least some of the meat part, and the rest of us is actually providing the other side items. And a list of what we can bring, I'm bringing a couple packs of rose, Hawaiian honey rose, because I love those things. Apparently there's like 5 or 6 others that's going to bring rose, so we'll already have a ton. But they said they're estimating 2,000 people to be there, because you can invite your family, which I'm myself, so I'm just going myself. Some of them don't even want their family there. I don't have no problem with it, I just don't have no family to bring. And it sounds like the way everybody keeps talking is after we get done eating, we're going home. I don't know if that means we get paid for the rest of that day or not. I'm going to say I seriously doubt it, but it seems really weird because the time we're going to be shutting down and eating only be 4.5 hours. I mean, I'll be on the clock until I leave. So while I'm eating and everything like that, I'm getting paid for eating. Right now, though, I do have it planned for me to get off at 3 o'clock on that day. But if I get off early, it's going to suck because there'll be less pay, but I'd be able to get more stuff done. Especially now I got this bigger, well, I'm fixing to have this bigger storage unit. I can now get some of that crap out of the back of my truck. All the stuff I want to save, and then I can take the others and haul it off to the dump. I got a few small stuff that's definitely going to have to be hauled off. And give me a chance to decide what I want to do on the camper. Keep thinking about getting rid of it, and I keep thinking about modifying it. Because I've had the plans for several years of how to modify it. Well, still details though I haven't worked out. None of it's on paper. It's all in my head. I can try putting it on paper, and it just won't look right to me. I'm the type where I come up with something like that, I have to do it. And then I'll know if it works or not. There's just a few little small details that I can't figure out. But I can't figure it out because I don't know exactly how big I want to make this. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make it, I was going to make it where it can slide in and out so it's removable, but the bed needs to come off, so I have thought about building it slap on and bolting it straight to the bed itself. That way, take the bed off, the whole thing comes off in one shot. started looking odd because that area, I thought there was three trailers. It's a little bit small, like it's not exactly a trailer park, but I swore there was 3 trailers, and now there's only 2. But it could have been one that was in the middle. Might have been a motorhome. But I think one of the people that lived there have moved out because of a lot of junky looking stuff. I noticed it's not there. And it's not that it's junk, it's just that it made the place look junky because it's just sitting there not really being of any use. It's still so cold in here. I can still feel cold even though the heater ought to be blowing some decent hot air right now. We're not actually too much further down the road before we get to the storage unit. When we get down there, that's when I'll end the video. So I can run in, get it, then go back there. I'll slap this stuff in. That's why I got this cardboard box, because I don't want to get anything messed up on the floor. Keep these storage units nice and clean. One thing about it is, nobody right now at this point besides me knows that I've got a second storage unit, or even fixing to get a second storage unit. But this way I'll have plenty of room. I got a lot of stuff that pretty much is sitting outside because I had no place to put it, and I need to put it in storage unit, but I didn't want to put it in my climate control one. I got some motorcycle parts and some car parts that, well, I didn't want to carry in and out through a door. This way I can just drive up and I'll be right there at the storage door. And my little 5x8 is not a really wide door. I only think that thing's about 4 foot wide. So now I got a big, I think those are like 9.5 foot because it's a 10 by 10 unit. Anyway, I have a big unit, but if I had to, I could probably back the bed of my truck up inside of it. Oh no, I just pull up right beside it and take it in and out like that, the same way I do with the car. It's just I got a lot of stuff that don't want to haul with the car, and some stuff that I can't put in the car. I absolutely love having a truck. Be really, really happy when I actually can drive that thing around. There's a few things I was wanting to fix on it before it got cold, and unfortunately I didn't have the time to do that, so those are going to have to be held off until the weather warms up. Even though it's cold, one thing I've got to fix is remind me of look to make sure my bucket was still in here, my measuring bucket. I got to fix that heater box for the fan part, because without that I have no way of blowing heat except for while I'm driving and close to the vent. But that would give me a lot of heat. Good, they are here. Okay, we got someone blocking the driveway. One's coming in with there. With some stuff. I don't know if They look like the ones that's moving out of that storage unit. I wonder if they still got some stuff. This is gated, so very, very secure place. That's what I love about it. I have to wait for them to move where I can actually pull up here into a small parking area that they got for themselves and for customers that's going to rent out units. Let's see if I can get this clutch to pump up, because it only does this mainly when it's cold and certain times. I thought I had some things figured out, which I'm going to try still putting some brakes on it and see how that does. Anyway, I am going to end the video here so I can get this unit. See y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.